Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So as you can see, this is my home office and it is a disaster currently. I recently decided to swap rooms that my office is in, and this will be my new office space. Prior to this, I shared a guest room / office area, and I'm really excited to just have a room that's solely my office. As you can see, this room used to have a bed, and so I've already removed that and moved my desk area in, but really that's all I've done so far. This corner that I'm clearing out used to be where the bed was, so there was definitely a lot of dust, and then I even found a few little toys left over from our niece playing in this room. I love a good notepad. I didn't realize how many I had, but I do love a list. This Rubbermaid has really become a catch-all in my previous office, and so I'm just going through it here and pulling out, it has everything from like office supplies to electronic, cords and wires and just all sorts of stuff I found in here. So trying to clean it out a bit, and honestly I'd like to get rid of it. I feel like these Rubbermaid drawers never work right, but currently I do need it just to store some office supplies, and then it also is going to hold my printer, so in the meantime it'll have to work. Another thing I have a lot of are like pens and pencils and stuff. I really love just like doodling, and even when I'm like working, if I'm on the phone or anything, I'll just like doodle on my page. So every day, like I'll use a different color pen, or you gotta keep things interesting. You guys, I have to tell you, the funniest thing just happened, and my heart is still racing. I was just sitting here, I organized this drawer, and then I was just sitting here thinking like what I was gonna do next. And I look up and I'll show you. Okay, I caught a glimpse of myself, can't angle this right, in this mirror. and the way that it is, it's like right between my monitor and my keyboard, so it looked like someone was like sitting behind my desk. Legit scared me. It took me a second. I mean, it was me, so I recognized myself pretty quickly, but I was like, like maybe you had to be there. Love this piece that I have hanging on the wall here. It's like a wooden, cutout piece, and I do think I'm going to keep it in my office, but I need to definitely center it in the wall depending on where my desk ends up. And I'm also planning on replacing my desk. These are just some old IKEA desks that I had, so I've been using them as my desk since, well, I just said the word desk like 10 times, but anyway, I've been using them as my desk since COVID started and I started working at home. So, I mean, they've done the job, but eventually I would like to get like a wooden desk that is enclosed in the back.
You said I think I'll call you. I just said by that I won't answer. You laughed and said how to play it cool, and I know you won't be busy. Just a note by me. Must have been 2 weeks later. I've been a good boy, never called you. Meet me at the club tonight. 12 o'clock. I think it was a quarter past, and there you were. You said you know I need you.
I've got this pretty much cleaned up, and here's my desk currently. I moved this rug to be horizontal. It was vertical before, but I think this makes more sense. The purpose of the rug, I don't love this rug, it's just what I have on hand. The purpose of it is to protect my floors from my desk chair, because in the other guest room where my desk used to be, the floor is a little messed up where my chair was. So definitely want to leave the rug. One day I'd like to get a different one. But here's my dilemma. Like, is this too close? And keep in mind, I plan on getting a different desk. It'll be an enclosed desk. But I do feel like this is a lot of room over here. Maybe I should move this rug against the wall just to give it like, that should still be plenty of room to get out of my chair and move around. I still want to have this open so I can come over here to the window. In the afternoons I'll need to like close the blinds as the sun's coming in and stuff. So, okay, let's move it and see what it looks like.
I'm getting even closer. I'm more coming for you. Ready or not, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Ooh, baby, coming for you.
I think this will work out. I still have plenty of room to pull my chair back, get in and out. I can still get through on this side with no issue. And I think I like it. The reason why I'm thinking to leave more room on this area is because I hope to get like a chair or something over here. I do have a sofa that I'd love to put up here, but I just don't think we have room for that. And the only place I could think that it could go would be either in front of the, I am gonna get rid of that bookcase. Ooh, where is it? I am gonna get rid of that bookcase. It's not sturdy. I shouldn't even have my Dyson sitting on it right now, but I think I will get rid of that for sure. I could definitely put a sofa here. There's enough room. Just hate to block a window, you know? It just doesn't, it's not a good vibe. I'll take a minute to share with you some of my aspirations for my office. The dogs are in here a lot with me, so I definitely want to have a space for them, somewhere that I can put their beds. Let me show you really quick. It's like super windy. I love it. One of the reasons that I'm really excited about my office being in this room in particular is this tree outside my window. It's what I see from my desk and I just love it. I feel like I'm in a tree house. Something else that I'm hoping to incorporate into this office is a space for my own work. I'd like to have this desk, the L portion of my desk, set aside for that. Right now my laptop just kind of floats around the house wherever I'm at, so I think I'll use this area to set that up. So the girls keep coming in and checking things out. They love to look out this window, so I know they'll like being in my office when I'm working. Pepper, where's your bone? Where's your bone? There she is. Say hi. This room is all white except for this one wall, and then this piece used to be gray, but I painted it white. And in the camera, I can definitely see where I didn't do a great job. Huh. In person, it actually looks the same now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so that's due for a repaint. And then we have the toys that our niece plays with, so I like to keep them out. I think she might be a little upset about me using this room as my office. This was like their room, our niece and nephews, like whenever they would come here, she's like, I'm going to my room. She'd run upstairs, you know, because this was the guest bed that they would use, but we still have all of our toys, and you know, don't be mad at me.
Think of you when I'm sleeping with someone new.
Taken everything out of this corner. Got my desk set up here. It's pretty much how I'm going to have it. I do need to bring my laptop up still. I've got my printer over here with some office supplies and way too many markers. Next up, my trash bag over there. Next up, I think I'm going to work on this huge jumble of wires, and I'm gonna see about moving that cord underneath the rug. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do is vacuum, because there are literal tumbleweeds of dog hair in here just from moving stuff around. So let's do that first. Took me so much longer than I ever imagined it would. I don't know why, but this computer just requires so many cords, and honestly, they've always been a mess. I've been working from home for several years now, and it's always just been an issue. So I just took some time here. I was really trying hard not to have to unplug anything, because I feel like every time I unplug anything with my work computer, things just never go back the right way, and you know, the next day I'm working, it's always hard to get things up and going again, get back on the network. And so I tried my best, but I definitely did end up having to just give in, unplug everything, straighten out all of these cords, and really start fresh. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of cords, right? Like, it's a bit excessive. Watching the storm? Is it raining, Penny? Oh, your little hair's sticking up on your back. You don't like storms, huh? You poor baby. You poor baby. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You hear that wind? Oh, thank you. I was really trying not to unplug everything, but that didn't work, so fingers crossed. I remember where everything goes. But I'm thinking about moving this computer up under my monitor just to get it off the floor. Down here, but I think it's better than having it on the floor at this point. Ideally, I can mount this. Yeah, there's holes here, so I can mount this under here somewhere, and then maybe I can hide this cord under my rug. It's like a smidge too short to do that. Maybe if I put it here. Fancy. Are you modeling? You're so fancy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're pretty fancy too, baby girl. Yeah, you're both fancy ladies.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3.
Now here I'm hooking up my Ethernet cord, my internet or my modem or router, I don't know, whatever it is downstairs in our family room. And so I have to run this cord from all the way down in our family room, across that wall, up the staircase, down the hallway, and into this room. Okay guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for coming along. For part 2, we're going to discuss my wishes and aspirations for my home office, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of shopping and see if we can get some items in here. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.